Good morning, dear friends. Wonderful that you have the opportunity to take the 8 precepts today. Even though it's a Monday, this is very good. And to look forward to a day of practice as much as possible. And this determination to keep the 8 precepts, we can consider, it's for 24 hours. But you can also note that you're taking the 5 precepts. And the 3rd precept, of course, is less strict when you determine the 5 precepts. But you can consider that you're also today redetermining your practice of the 5 precepts throughout the whole fortnight, strengthening and committing again and again to this way of life, this very harmless, very safe, very beneficial way of life. This is a great opportunity for us. It's good to chant and to speak out these precepts every 2 weeks, even more often if you feel like it, because it just reminds us and clarifies for us. And we can also notice as we're taking the precepts, as we're keeping the precepts, the mind will bring up anything that's a question mark about our behavior, about our speech for us, because we're shining the light of awareness here on sila, on conduct, on virtue. And so we have the chance, don't we, to reflect on our behavior and to see how we can, if necessary, polish it a bit more even, sharpen up our practice a bit more, find ways to relate even more skillfully to the world around us. So this is really wonderful. Let this ceremony be a springboard for these kind of reflections for you, and wish you a very good new moon day, and hoping that both of you, Elizabeth, Ruanthi, that you'll have a chance to join us this evening for Ayatollah teachings 7. What a gift. So without any further ado, we can begin. And there was a request last fortnight on the full moon day for there to be a script for you, which is such a good idea. So we can focus on that. And so I'll put up the script, which of course begins with the formal invitation. So you're so welcome to do that to begin with. I'm sure that's familiar to you. And if you don't mind unmuting yourselves, I think it will work fine for us to hear one another. And so first of all, let me put up the script for us. Here we go. And when you feel ready, I'd like to suggest, as you probably know anyway, but it's good to start by bowing 3 times to the Buddha. If you have a shrine, lovely. If not, never mind. Bowing to the Buddha 3 times before we begin. And then you can launch into the request. And may I suggest we do everything in Pali and English. Okay, when you're ready.
I have a question. Should I wait for Elizabeth? Can you hear me, Aya?
And Karen's joined us too. But Ruanthi, if you'd like to begin with the request, I think that will be great.
Can you hear me, Aya?
I can hear you well. Thank you. Yeah.
Ahamaye Yisarani Saha Atasidhani Achamu Dutiyampi Ahamaye
Sarani Saha Atasthani Rajam Tatyampi Ahamai Sarani Saha Atasthani Rajam. Venerable, I request the 3 refuges and the 8 precepts. A second time, Venerable, I request the 3 refuges and the 8 precepts. A third time, Venerable, I request the 3 refuges and the 8 precepts.
Sadhu. So I'm now going to begin the ceremony with, after this beautiful request, an invitation. I'll be chanting the Namo Tassa 3 times myself, and then in English, and then I'd like you to repeat both 3 times in Pali and in English. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one.
And then we'll be reciting line by line together. I'll recite first, and then you just follow on. First of all, the 3 refuges. Buddhang saranam gacchami.
Buddhang saranam gacchami.
To the Buddha I go for refuge.
To the Buddha I go for refuge.
Dhammang saranam gacchami.
Dhammang saranam gacchami.
To the Dhamma I go for refuge.
To the Dhamma I go for refuge.
Sanghang saranam gacchami.
Sanghang saranam gacchami.
To the Sangha I go for refuge.
To the Sangha, I go for refuge.
Dutiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami.
Dutiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami.
For the second time to the Buddha I go for refuge.
For the second time to the Buddha I go for refuge.
Dutiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami.
Dutiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
For the second time to the Dhamma I go for refuge.
For the second time to the Dhamma I go for refuge.
Dutiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami.
Dutiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
For the second time to the Sangha I go for refuge.
For the second time to the Sangha I go for refuge.
Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami.
Tatyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami.
For the third time to the Buddha I go for refuge.
For the third time to the Buddha I go for refuge.
Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami.
Tatyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
For the third time to the Dhamma I go for refuge.
For the third time to the Dhamma I go for refuge.
Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami.
Tatyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
For the third time to the Sangha I go for refuge.
For the third time to the Sangha I go for refuge.
Saranagamana. This completes the going for the 3 refuges.
Yes, Venerable.
Now we have the chance to reaffirm the 8 precepts, repeating after me. Anatipata Ramani Sikkapadam Samadhiyami.
Anatipata Ramani Sikkapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking the life of any living creature.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking the life of any living creature.
Adinadana Ramani Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
Adinadana Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking that which is not given.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking that which is not given.
Brahmacharya Ramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami. I undertake the precept to refrain from any kind of sexual activity.
I undertake the precept to refrain from any kind of sexual activity.
Musawada Veramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
Musawada Veramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from false and harmful speech.
I undertake the precept to refrain from false and harmful speech.
Sura Miraya Majjapamadhatana Veramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
Suramiraya Majjapamadhatana Veramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from consuming intoxicating drink and drugs which lead to heedlessness.
I undertake the precept to refrain from consuming intoxicating drinks and drugs which lead to heedlessness.
Uikala Bhojana Veramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
Uikala Bhojana Veramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from eating at inappropriate times.
I undertake the precept to refrain from eating at inappropriate times.
Nacha Gita Wadita Visukadasana Mala Ganda Vilepana Dharana Mandana Vibhusana Tana Ramaniya Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
Mala Veramani Sikkapadam Samadhyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from entertainment, beautification, and adornment.
I undertake the precept to refrain from entertainment, beautification, and adornment.
Uchasayana Mahasayana Veramaniya Sikapadan Samadhiyami.
Uchasayana Mahasayana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from lying on a high or luxurious sleeping place.
I undertake the precept to refrain from lying high or luxurious sleeping place.
Imaniyata Sikapadani Samadhiyami.
Imaniyatu Sikapadani Samadhiyami. Imani Sikapadani Samadhiyami. Imani Sikapadani Samadhiyami. I undertake these 8 precepts. I undertake these 8 precepts. I undertake these 8 precepts.
Imaniyata Sikapadani Silena Sugatinyanti Silena Boga Sampara Silena Niputinyanti Tasma Silam Visodaye. These are the 8 precepts. Virtue is the source of happiness. Virtue is the source of true wealth. Virtue is the source of peacefulness. Therefore, let virtue be purified. And you can conclude bowing 3 times to the Buddha. Wonderful. So, very happy feeling in the heart as we take these precepts and redetermine our wish, our intention to live a harmless and beneficial life for the good of ourselves and for the good of all. And so I wish you every blessing in this practice and a very beautiful, happy, harmonious new moon Uposatha day.